A broader industry trend of re-evaluating ambitious EV-only strategies, especially as Stellantis, Fiat's parent company, navigates stricter EU emissions regulations. While the power output won't thrill performance enthusiasts, it's sufficient for urban commuting, where the Fiat 500's compact size and nimble handling shine. Visually, the 500 hybrid stays true to its retro-modern aesthetic, with only minor tweaks like a horizontal front grille slat to differentiate it from the electric 500e. The interior retains the classic Fiat 500 charm, featuring a high-mounted gear selector with a cue ball knob, evoking nostalgia while maintaining functionality. The removal of the battery pack likely reduces weight compared to the 500e's 2,767 pounds, potentially improving efficiency and agility, though Fiat hasn't released full specs yet. The mild hybrid system offers a slight boost to fuel economy, making it an economical choice for city dwellers who need a practical, stylish runabout without the charging infrastructure demands of an EV. However, the lack of an automatic transmission option may limit its appeal for some buyers. The 500 hybrid's production at Fiat's Mirafiori plant in Turin, with a target of 5,000 units in 2025 and scaling to 100,000 annually, signals confidence in sustained demand. This move comes after the older gas-powered 500 was discontinued in 2024 due to stricter EU safety regulations, including mandates for features like intelligent speed assistance. By re-engineering the 500es platform for a combustion engine, Fiat has created a stopgap solution to keep the model relevant while addressing market realities. However, the modest power and basic tech may leave it trailing competitors in markets prioritizing performance or advanced features. For buyers seeking affordable, character-driven transportation, though, the 500 hybrid delivers. On the road, the Fiat 500 hybrid is expected to offer a lively, if not particularly quick, driving experience. The 1.0-liter Firefly engine, previously used in models like the Fiat Panda, provides adequate pep for navigating tight urban streets, and the manual gearbox adds a layer of driver engagement rare in this segment. Fuel efficiency should be a strong point, thanks to the mild hybrid assist, though exact figures are pending. The car's compact dimensions and tight turning radius make it ideal for crowded cities, but its low horsepower could feel strained on highways or with heavy loads. The suspension, tuned for city comfort, handles bumps well but may not inspire confidence in spirited driving. In summary, the 2025 Fiat 500 hybrid is a practical, charming, and affordable revival of a classic. Tailored for buyers prioritizing cost and simplicity over cutting-edge tech or performance. It's a clever pivot by Fiat to keep the 500 relevant amid shifting market demands and regulatory pressures. While it won't compete with hot hatches or luxury EVs, its retro appeal, low price point, and urban-friendly design make it a compelling choice for budget-conscious drivers who want a car with personality. The manual gearbox and mild hybrid efficiency add just enough modernity to keep it. Buick's latest move in the automotive world is generating buzz, particularly in China, with the teaser of a new all-electric sedan under its Electra sub-brand, as detailed in a recent CarScoops article. This sleek, futuristic sedan, built on the brand-new Xiaoyao platform, is a bold step for Buick, but it's not without its caveats. Most notably, it's likely exclusive to the Chinese market, leaving global fans, particularly in the US, out of luck. Let's dive into the key points of this exciting yet niche offering. The sedan, still unnamed, evolves from the 2024 Electra L concept and showcases Buick's ambition to blend cutting-edge technology with striking design. The teaser image reveals a refined aesthetic, streamlining the concept's bold lines while retaining its futuristic vibe. The lighting signatures at both ends feature practical yet stylish LED graphics, giving the car a premium, modern look that aligns with Buick's push toward electrification. While the exterior screams sophistication, the real intrigue lies in what's promised inside. A tech-heavy cabin with 8 screens, a massive 50-inch augmented reality head-up display, and Qualcomm's 8775 chip powering a suite of AI-driven features. This setup suggests Buick is aiming for a high-tech, immersive driving experience that could rival luxury competitors in China's fast-evolving EV market. Underpinning this sedan is the Xiaoyao platform, a flexible architecture designed specifically for China and compatible with fully electric, plug-in hybrid, and range extender powertrains. This versatility, combined with front dash, rear dash, or all-wheel drive options, positions the Electra sedan to cater to diverse consumer preferences. Buick's partnership with Chinese tech company Momenta also brings advanced driver assistance systems, ADAS, hinting at Level 2 or higher semi-autonomous capabilities. With plans to launch 6 new energy vehicles in the next year, including an SUV and a minivan alongside this sedan, Buick is clearly doubling down on its electrified future in China. However, the exclusivity to China is a major sticking point. While Buick thrives in the Chinese market, selling over 10 million vehicles in nearly 3 decades, its U.S. lineup is limited to crossovers and SUVs. The absence of this sedan in North America feels like a missed opportunity, especially as the brand struggles to regain market share stateside amidst tariff challenges and a shift away from traditional sedans. The Electra sub-brands focus on China-specific innovation, like the CATL-developed lithium iron phosphate battery with 640 kilowatts ultra-fast charging, 217 miles in 10 minutes, underscores Buick's commitment to local priorities, but leaves global fans wanting. In summary, Buick's Electra sedan teaser showcases a promising blend of style, tech, and performance tailored for China's new energy vehicle market. Its advanced features and sleek design could make it a standout, but its regional exclusivity limits its appeal. For Chinese buyers, this sedan might redefine Buick's premium electric offerings. For everyone else, it's a tantalizing glimpse of what could have been. Alright, Auto Specs fam, buckle up for a wild ride into the future of EVs. Huawei, the Chinese tech powerhouse, just dropped a patent for a solid-state EV battery that could make range anxiety a distant memory. We're talking a mind-blowing 3,000-kilometer range, roughly 1,800 miles, on a single charge, based on China's CLTC cycle. Even on the stricter EPA cycle, you're looking at around 2,000 kilometers, enough to drive from New York to Miami without plugging in. And get this, the battery can supposedly charge from 0 to 100% in just 5 minutes, faster than filling up a gas tank. The secret sauce? A nitrogen-doped sulfide electrolyte that pumps the energy density to 400 to 500 watt-hours per kilogram, 2 to 3 times better than today's lithium-ion batteries. It also tackles big solid-state challenges, like stabilizing the lithium interface and cutting down harmful side reactions, which could mean safer, longer-lasting batteries. But hold up, there's a catch. Experts are raising eyebrows, saying the tech's still theoretical. That 5-minute charge would need insane charging infrastructure, and solid-state batteries cost a fortune. Think $1,100 to $1,400 per kilowatt-hour. Scaling this for mass production is a hurdle, and rivals like Toyota and CATL are hot on Huawei's heels, aiming for 2027 to 2030 rollouts. Still, if Huawei nails this, it's a game-changer, making EVs as convenient as gas cars and putting China's battery tech on the map. What do you think, Auto Specs crew? Is this the EV revolution we've been waiting for, or just hype? Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button, and subscribe for more auto tech updates. Samsung's recent announcement of a new solid-state battery with a 600-mile range, 9-minute charging time, and 20-year lifespan has generated significant buzz in the electric vehicle (EV) industry, as detailed in a recent article by Top Speed. This breakthrough, showcased at the SNE Battery Exhibition in Seoul, South Korea, promises to address some of the most persistent concerns surrounding EVs: range anxiety, charging times, and battery longevity. Unlike traditional lithium-ion batteries, Samsung's solid-state design reportedly doubles energy density, allowing for greater range without increasing battery size. This could make EVs more practical for long-distance travel and potentially disrupt the dominance of internal combustion engine vehicles. Additionally, the 9-minute charging capability, assuming adequate fast charging infrastructure, could make EV refueling as convenient as filling up a gas tank, a game-changer for consumer adoption. The claimed 20-year lifespan further enhances the appeal, reducing the need for costly battery replacements and improving the long-term economics of EV ownership. However, the excitement comes with caveats. Samsung's solid-state battery is not yet in mass production, with reports indicating that Toyota, in collaboration with Samsung, plans to begin producing these batteries in 2027 for premium Lexus models. This timeline suggests that the technology is still years away from widespread adoption, and scaling production to meet global demand could pose significant challenges. The article notes that solid-state batteries are notoriously difficult and expensive to manufacture, which could limit their initial availability to high-end vehicles, potentially pricing out mainstream consumers. Furthermore, the reliance on fast charging infrastructure is a critical hurdle. Current charging networks are not universally equipped to deliver the power needed for such rapid charging. While the technology's potential is undeniable, its real-world impact depends on overcoming these logistical and economic barriers. Another intriguing aspect is the material composition of these batteries. Posts on X highlight that Samsung's solid-state batteries may incorporate silver, significantly increasing the silver content per vehicle compared to current EV batteries. This could drive demand for silver, impacting both the EV and commodities markets. However, the environmental and economic implications of sourcing such materials at scale remain unclear, as the article does not delve into the sustainability of this approach. Additionally, while the battery specs are impressive, there's no mention of real-world testing or validation outside controlled environments, raising questions about how these claims will hold up under diverse driving conditions. The promise of a 600-mile range and rapid charging is tantalizing, but until these batteries are rigorously tested, some skepticism is warranted. The broader implications for the EV industry are profound. If Samsung delivers on these claims, it could challenge industry leaders like Tesla, which has yet to announce a comparable solid-state battery. The article suggests that this innovation could accelerate the creative destruction of traditional EV battery technology, pushing competitors to innovate faster. However, Tesla's established production capabilities and brand loyalty may still give it an edge in the short term. Samsung's collaboration with Toyota also signals a strategic move to integrate this technology into premium vehicles first, potentially reshaping market dynamics by prioritizing luxury segments. Yet, without clear data on cost, scalability, or environmental impact, it's too early to predict how transformative this will be. In conclusion, Samsung's solid-state battery announcement is a bold step forward for EV technology, with the potential to redefine range, charging, and durability standards. The Top Speed article captures the excitement, but also underscores the uncertainties. Production timelines, costs, and infrastructure limitations remain significant unknowns. While the technology could reshape the EV landscape, its success hinges on overcoming practical challenges and delivering on its ambitious promises. For now, it's a compelling vision of the future, but one that requires cautious optimism until it reaches the market. The 2026 Aston Martin Vanquish Volante is nothing short of the ultimate expression of modern grand touring, an open-top masterpiece that merges breathtaking performance with bespoke luxury in a way few cars ever do. Under its sculpted carbon fiber body and classic long hood proportions sits a thoroughly reimagined 5.2-liter twin-turbo V12, now delivering a staggering 823 horsepower and 738 lb-ft of torque. Paired with a seamless 8-speed ZF transaxle, that power launches this drop-top to 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds and allows a top speed of 214 miles per hour, making it the fastest front-engine convertible on Earth. Driving it feels like orchestrating a symphony. In GT mode, the car is effortless, comfortable, and smooth, even over rough roads. Engage Sport or Sport Plus, and it's a ballistic missile, delivering pure, visceral 1-2 thrust with urgency, drama, and a satisfying growl that even astonishes the cabin's acoustics. The exhaust note, enhanced by titanium piping, is raw and intoxicating, amplified further with the roof down. The Vanquish Volante has no hybrid fancy footwork, just analog power, raw torque, and an emotional connection that modern electrified GTs can only dream of. Engineering-wise, Aston has preserved much of the coupe's rigidity. The Volante features structural reinforcements and upgraded front anti-roll bars, built-in DTX adaptive dampers, and a chassis tuned for sharper, controlled responses. Despite being heavier than the coupe, it maintains a near-ideal 50-50 weight balance and offers precision in corners, trail braking ability, and excellent composure, even when the pavement turns rough unexpectedly. The convertible's roof is a technological feat in its own right, a K-fold fabric top that drops in 14 seconds or closes in 16, operable on the move at up to 31 miles per hour. Stowed at just 260 millimeters, it keeps the sleek silhouette intact, and when deployed, acoustic insulation makes wind and road noise surprisingly tolerable. That said, rear visibility with the top-up is narrow, and the obscured rear window can make reversing tricky, intensifying the need for larger side mirrors or bump-in sensors. Inside, the cockpit is pure British elegance, hand-stitched tan leather, billet aluminum knurled controls, and carbon fiber accents create a tactile, luxurious environment. The 10.25-inch infotainment screen runs Apple CarPlay Ultra, allowing control of car functions via the iPhone interface, but reviewers noted it remains underwhelming in implementation and sometimes feels gimmicky rather than intuitive. Customization through Aston's Q division is nearly limitless. Choose from over 40 exterior colors, dozens of leather hues, anodized trim finishes, even bespoke stitching to match personal accessories. While the base price is around $489,700, this Vanquish can easily climb past $600,000 with options like carbon exterior parts, custom wheels, and interior upgrades. Driving it in a dynamic country road setting feels simultaneously grand tour and athletic. The brakes, massive carbon ceramic discs, are intuitive and confidence-inspiring even when confronting unexpected hazards or tight hairpins. Under throttle, the rear differential and ESP system help modulate the V12's wrath, turning what could be unruly power into progressive grip and grin-inducing drive engagement. But it's worth noting a few compromises. While ride quality is compliant for its class, the cabin insulation isn't as refined as a coupe's. Wind and ambient sounds can intrude at higher speeds. Meanwhile, the air conditioning may struggle in stifling heat, and the limited trunk space, already compromised by the folding top, means packing for long trips requires restraint. Despite these, the Vanquish Volante defines what a modern high-luxury convertible should be, a stunning expression of analog power, exclusivity, and automotive craftsmanship. Each drive becomes about experience, emotion, and storytelling, not just metrics. The driving audience that sees cars as extensions of artistry or personal identity will appreciate exactly what this convertible offers, the last of its kind, powered by a V12, made for enthusiasts who want more than transport. They want legacy. Toyota has made headlines with a bold announcement that could reshape the future of electric vehicles, a solid-state battery capable of delivering up to 745 miles on a single charge. In some scenarios, it's even rumored to reach as high as 900 miles. What makes this battery revolutionary is not just its range, But its compact size, lighter weight, and incredibly fast charging capabilities, potentially refueling in as little as 10 minutes. This new battery technology uses a lithium metal anode and a solid electrolyte, which makes it safer, more stable, and more energy-dense than traditional lithium-ion batteries. Toyota has been leading the charge in solid-state battery research, reportedly holding more patents in this area than any other automaker. However, despite this technological breakthrough, the company is taking a cautious approach. Mass production is still a few years away, with initial rollouts expected around 2026, starting with hybrid vehicles before expanding to full EVs. While the promise of such a battery is massive, some experts and consumers remain skeptical due to Toyota's history of announcing solid-state developments without commercial follow-through. Still, if Toyota succeeds in bringing this battery to market, it could change the EV game entirely, offering long-range, lightning-fast charging and improved safety, all in a lighter package. Recently took this $340,000 ultra-luxury hatchback for a spin, and its clear Cadillac is swinging for the stars. From its jaw-dropping design to its meticulously crafted interior, the Celestiq is a statement of ambition, blending cutting-edge technology with bespoke craftsmanship. But does it justify its stratospheric price tag? Let's dive into the details. Visually, the Celestiq is a showstopper. Its low, wide stance and sleek hatchback profile make it unlike anything else on the road, with carbon fiber body panels and distinctive LED lighting that scream futuristic elegance. Auto Specs notes its Hollywood glamour, with proportions that feel more like a concept car than a production model. The 23-inch wheels, 22s, are optional, and a unique battery layout allow the Celestiq to sit lower than most EVs, enhancing its aggressive, sporty aesthetic. However, the bold design might not resonate with everyone, as its unconventional shape could polarize traditional luxury buyers. Under the hood, or rather, under the floor, the Celestiq leverages GM's Ultium EV platform, delivering 655 horsepower and 646 lb-ft of torque through dual motors and all-wheel drive. Auto Specs found the acceleration brisk, hitting 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 3.7 seconds, though it's not as neck-snapping as some high-end EVs like the Porsche Taycan. The 111 kilowatt-hour battery offers an estimated 303 miles of range, respectable but not class-leading, and supports 190 kilowatts fast charging. What stands out is the ride quality. The Celestiq's air springs, magnetic ride 4.0 dampers, and rear-wheel steering create a serene, almost magical balance of comfort and agility, even at its 6,500-pound curb weight. Inside, the Celestiq is a tech lover's dream. A 55-inch QLED dashboard screen spans the width of the cabin, with lenticular polarization allowing passengers to watch movies without distracting the driver. Rear-seat passengers get their own screens, and a 38-speaker AKG sound system delivers immersive audio. Auto Specs was impressed by the bespoke materials. Think perforated leather, sustainably tanned cowhides, and 3D printed accents like interior handles. The 4-quadrant smart glass roof lets each occupant adjust opacity, adding a personalized touch. However, the reliance on Google-based infotainment might feel less premium to some buyers accustomed to proprietary systems. Dynamically, the Celestiq shines. Auto Specs praised its refined handling, with steering that feels precise and a chassis that absorbs bumps effortlessly, thanks to those magnetic dampers. Multiple drive modes, including Tour and Sport, let drivers tailor the experience, though one-pedal driving felt slightly unpolished in early validation models. Cadillac's Ultra Cruise hand-free driving system, an evolution of Super Cruise, promises advanced autonomy, but it wasn't fully tested here. Still, the Celestiq's ability to feel light on its feet despite its heft is a testament to Cadillac's engineering prowess. At $340,000, the Celestiq is a gamble in a tough EV market, but Auto Specs sees it as a triumph of vision. It's not perfect. Its range and charging speeds lag behind some competitors, and the price puts it in direct competition with the Rolls-Royce Spectre. Yet, its exclusivity, only 25 built in 2025, with 2 per week in 2026, and unmatched customization options make it a true halo car. For those who can afford it, the Celestiq offers a driving experience that's as wild, strange, and wonderful as its design suggests.
Today, we're diving into the 2025 Chevrolet Blazer EV-RS, focusing on its vibrant interior and overall appeal as a midsize electric SUV. This vehicle has been turning heads with its bold design and tech-heavy cabin, and we're here to break down every detail to help you decide if it's the right EV for you. Let's get started. The 2025 Chevrolet Blazer EV-RS is a striking entry in the electric SUV market, blending sporty aesthetics with practical family-friendly features. Its exterior, cloaked in a sleek black paint job with black badging, exudes a stealthy, almost government agent vibe, but it's the interior that truly steals the show. Step inside, and you're greeted by an adrenaline-red cabin that feels like it was plucked from a life-size Hot Wheels car. The black and red two-tone Evitex synthetic leather seats, accented with red stitching and faux suede inserts, create a youthful, energetic atmosphere that contrasts sharply with the reserved exterior. This bold color scheme extends to the door panels, dashboard, and center console, giving the cabin a cohesive, sporty flair. After 4,000 miles of testing, AutoSpecs notes that the interior remains visually captivating, with the red accents holding up well against wear, though the black Evitex seats show some minor signs of use but remain durable overall. The spaciousness of the cabin is a standout, offering ample legroom for both front and rear passengers, 38.9 inches in the second row, to be precise, making it a comfortable choice for adults or families with kids. The low floor and extended wheelbase, courtesy of GM's Ultium platform, contribute to an airy feel, though the optional panoramic sunroof slightly reduces headroom for taller rear passengers. Technology is where the Blazer EV-RS shines brightest. The centerpiece is a massive 17.7-inch infotainment touchscreen, a curved display with crisp graphics and snappy response times that serves as the hub for Google built-in applications like Google Maps, Google Assistant, and the Google Play Store. AutoSpecs highlights the screen's unique design, with a distinctive kink on the right side, adding a touch of personality. However, the absence of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is a notable omission, forcing reliance on the native Google system. While the interface is slick and intuitive, some commonly used features are buried in menus, which can be frustrating during daily use. Complementing the central screen is an 11-inch digital gauge cluster that displays critical information like speed, battery range, and navigation in a clear, colorful format. A wireless charging pad, dual-zone climate control, and heated and ventilated front seats add to the premium feel, while ambient multicolor lighting lets you customize the cabin's vibe. However, AutoSpecs points out some build quality quirks. The turn signal and column shifter stalks feel cheap and wobbly, with a weak click when engaged. Additionally, bass-heavy music can cause interior plastics, particularly around the door panels, to rattle, and rough roads occasionally elicit squeaks from the cabin. These issues, while minor, detract slightly from the otherwise upscale experience. Performance-wise, the Blazer EV-RS RWD packs a punch with its single rear-mounted permanent magnet motor, now upgraded for 2025 to deliver 365 horsepower, 25 more than the 2024 model and significantly more than the 300 horsepower AWD version. Paired with a 102 kilowatt-hour battery, it boasts an impressive EPA estimated range of 334 miles, outpacing many rivals like the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Tesla Model Y in range, though not in outright acceleration. AutoSpecs notes that the Blazer EV-RS RWD achieves 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.7 seconds, quicker than the 6.0-second AWD model, and covers the quarter mile in 14.2 seconds at 100.5 miles per hour. Its 190 kilowatts DC fast charging capability can add 78 miles of range in just 10 minutes, making it a practical choice for road trips. The one-pedal driving feature, which slows the vehicle and regenerates energy when you lift off the accelerator, is a highlight, seamlessly integrating into daily driving and extending range. However, the lack of a front trunk and a spare tire, replaced by an inflator kit, are missed opportunities for added utility, though the 25.8 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats, expanding to 59.8 cubic feet with seats folded, is competitive. Safety is a strong suit, with the Blazer EV earning a 5-star overall rating from the NHTSA, including perfect scores for frontal and side crash protection, though it scores 4 stars for rollover resistance. Standard features like automatic emergency braking and lane keep assist are included, but advanced options like Super Cruise are exclusive to AWD models with additional packages, which may disappoint RWD buyers. Pricing starts at $54,200 for the RS RWD, and with the full $7,500 federal tax credit, it becomes a compelling value proposition compared to rivals like the Ford Mustang Mach-E or Tesla Model Y. AutoSpecs appreciates the Blazer's approachable EV technology, making it feel less intimidating for newcomers to electric driving. But its lackluster acceleration compared to sportier EVs and some interior quality niggles keep it from topping the segment. That's our deep dive into the 2025 Chevrolet Blazer EV RS. From its head-turning adrenaline-red interior to its robust range and tech-forward cabin, it's a strong contender for families and EV enthusiasts alike, though minor build quality issues and the absence of phone mirroring hold it back from perfection. Thanks for joining us on AutoSpecs. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more automotive reviews. We'll see you in the next one.
Welcome to AutoSpecs, your trusted source for comprehensive reviews and the latest updates from the world of motorcycles. Today, we're diving into the Buell Super Cruiser, a groundbreaking machine that redefines the cruiser segment by combining classic aesthetics with cutting-edge performance. With its aggressive stance, unmatched power, and advanced engineering, the Buell Super Cruiser is a testament to what happens when innovation meets legacy. Let's explore every detail of this incredible motorcycle. The Buell Super Cruiser is a bold statement from Buell, blending the heart of a sport bike with the soul of a cruiser. Designed to cater to riders who demand power and presence, this bike is not just a mode of transportation, it's an experience. From its roaring engine to its striking design, the Super Cruiser is built to dominate both highways and urban streets while delivering a ride that's as exhilarating as it is unforgettable. At its core lies a beast of an engine, a 1,190 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled V-twin capable of producing an astounding 185 horsepower and 101 lb-ft of torque. This engine ensures blistering acceleration and a thrilling top-end performance, rivaling many sport bikes in its class. With its high-revving nature and seamless power delivery, the Super Cruiser sets a new benchmark in the cruiser category. The 6-speed manual transmission provides precise control over the power, ensuring an engaging ride whether you're carving through mountain roads or cruising down the freeway. Technically, the Super Cruiser is built on a foundation of advanced engineering. The frame is constructed from lightweight yet robust materials, contributing to a class-leading power-to-weight ratio. The race-inspired suspension includes fully adjustable inverted front forks and a monoshock at the rear, allowing riders to customize their setup for ultimate comfort and performance. The braking system is equally impressive, featuring dual front discs with ABS for confident and controlled stops, even in challenging conditions. The design of the Buell Super Cruiser is where it truly stands out. It strikes a balance between modern innovation and timeless cruiser charm. The bike features a muscular fuel tank, wide handlebars, and a low-slung profile that exudes confidence and power. Every detail, from the sculpted bodywork to the aerodynamic lines, is meticulously crafted to enhance both form and function. The LED lighting system adds a futuristic touch, with sharp, angular headlights and taillights that improve visibility while complementing the bike's aggressive look. The Super Cruiser's exhaust system is another masterpiece. Positioned for optimal airflow, it not only enhances performance but also delivers a deep, resonant growl that announces the bike's presence long before it's seen. The bold color options and customizable finishes allow riders to personalize their Super Cruiser, ensuring it stands out in a crowd. Inside the cockpit, the Buell Super Cruiser combines technology and rider-focused ergonomics. A fully digital instrument cluster provides all the vital information at a glance, including speed, RPM, fuel level, and navigation. The display is customizable, allowing riders to prioritize the data they need most. Connectivity features, including Bluetooth integration, enable hands-free calls, music streaming, and turn-by-turn navigation, making the Super Cruiser as smart as it is stylish. Performance is the cornerstone of the Super Cruiser's appeal. The combination of its powerful V-twin engine, lightweight frame, and advanced suspension ensures a riding experience that is both thrilling and stable. The bike's cornering ability rivals sport bikes, thanks to its precision-tuned chassis and low center of gravity. Whether you're weaving through city traffic or leaning into high-speed corners, the Super Cruiser remains responsive and composed. When it comes to fuel efficiency, the Buell Super Cruiser offers a respectable 35 miles per gallon, considering its high-performance engine. The generously sized fuel tank allows for extended journeys without frequent refueling, making it ideal for long-distance cruising and road trips. The price of the Buell Super Cruiser starts at approximately $20,000, positioning it as a premium option in the cruiser segment. For riders who value a combination of performance, style, and cutting-edge technology, the Super Cruiser delivers exceptional value and a riding experience that few competitors can match. Released in 2024, the Buell Super Cruiser marks a pivotal moment for the brand, symbolizing its commitment to pushing boundaries while honoring its roots. It is expected to be available in dealerships worldwide by early 2025, offering enthusiasts an opportunity to own a motorcycle that redefines the cruiser category. Thank you for joining us on AutoSpecs for this in-depth exploration of the Buell Super Cruiser. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more detailed reviews, exclusive insights, and the latest updates from the automotive and motorcycle world. Until next time, ride safe and stay tuned for more exciting.
Welcome to AutoSpec, your ultimate destination for exclusive supercar insights and electrifying auto innovation. NNTHE name is bold, the presence unforgettable, the 2026 Lamborghini Temerario. Translating to reckless in Italian, the Temerario is Lamborghini's bold new chapter into a fully electric future. It's the successor to the iconic Huracan, but unlike any Lamborghini before it, it doesn't rely on a roaring V10 or a combustion engine at all. Instead, it blends radical electric performance with a razor-sharp chassis and bleeding-edge technology, becoming the brand's first fully electric supercar under the Direzione Core Tauri vision. But don't think for a second that this Lamborghini has gone soft. It's loud in attitude, extreme in design, and is fast, if not faster, than anything the brand has ever made. This isn't just about speed, it's a statement. A sign that Lamborghini is ready to redefine what performance truly means in the electric era. Beneath its sculpted skin lies a powertrain that represents the peak of modern EV engineering. The Lamborghini Temerario features a tri-motor all-electric setup, with one electric motor driving the front axle and two independently driving each rear wheel. This layout unlocks a level of torque vectoring precision that no combustion engine could match. With a combined output of over 850 horsepower, the Temerario rockets from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.3 seconds, placing it firmly among the elite hypercars of the world. The top speed is electronically capped at 325 kilometers per hour to preserve the advanced solid-state battery system. These motors aren't off-the-shelf EV components either. They're derived from Lamborghini's Squadra Corse racing efforts, featuring oil-cooled stators and ceramic magnetic bearings for optimal efficiency at high G-loads. The battery itself is a technological marvel, Lamborghini's first solid-state battery pack, co-developed with Porsche and featuring next-generation lithium metal chemistry. The pack delivers 98 kilowatt-hours of usable energy and an estimated real-world range of up to 500 kilometers. But more impressive is the charging speed. Thanks to its 800 volts architecture, the Temerario can charge from 10% to 80% in just 12 minutes, making it one of the fastest charging vehicles in its class. Designed in a T formation beneath the passenger cell, the battery layout ensures a low center of gravity and perfect weight distribution, giving the car track-ready dynamics without sacrificing comfort or cabin space. NNBUT raw speed is only the beginning. The Temerario's real brilliance lies in how its hardware and software work in unison. Lamborghini has introduced its Dinamica Veicolo Elettrica system, a predictive, AI-driven control unit that manages everything from torque delivery and regenerative braking to aero adjustments and drive mode calibration. This system enables real-time adjustments that respond not just to your inputs, but to road conditions, driving style, and even weather. In essence, the car learns you. It adapts its behavior based on your driving history and your current inputs, reshaping how the car delivers power, brakes, and turns. The adaptive four-wheel steering system allows the rear wheels to turn up to 3 degrees, increasing agility during low-speed maneuvers and enhancing stability at high speeds. The braking system, a fully integrated brake-by-wire setup, combines carbon ceramic rotors with advanced regenerative software. Over 60% of braking energy is recovered during deceleration, allowing for one-pedal driving in eco mode, while still offering sharp, precise bite in sport and Corsa modes. Magneto-rheological suspension with predictive sensors continuously alters stiffness and damping to keep the car balanced, whether on track, cruising, or navigating city streets. NNBUT performance means little without control, and the Temerario gives you that in full digital luxury. The car's software core processes more than 10 million instructions per second, managing motor response, aero surfaces, regenerative braking, and cabin systems in perfect harmony. Lamborghini has pushed this even further by introducing a fully software-defined supercar experience, where over-the-air updates can deliver new drive modes, performance tweaks, or even new sound profiles without the need to visit a dealer. From your smartphone, you can analyze track laps, adjust suspension settings, and precondition the interior before a drive. It's a car that evolves with time, not one that stands still. Stepping inside the Lamborghini Temerario feels like entering a spacecraft sculpted by Italian artisans. The cockpit is designed to maximize immersion while retaining the elegance and drama Lamborghini is famous for. The dashboard is dominated by a dual-layer OLED curved display, split between driver and passenger zones. The driver's cluster is fully reconfigurable, changing its visual style and layout depending on drive mode. Minimalist and calm in Strada, aggressive and telemetry-heavy in Corsa. A second, passenger-focused screen provides access to navigation support, entertainment, and track telemetry, turning the passenger into a true co-pilot. It's more than just a screen. It's a portal into the car's brain, letting you observe battery health, torque distribution, and even acceleration G-forces in real time. And materials throughout the cabin are a perfect blend of high-tech innovation and traditional luxury. The sport seats are carbon fiber backed with integrated cooling and heating, wrapped in Dinamica EcoSuede, a luxurious suede alternative made from recycled materials. Buyers can choose from a variety of sustainable leather options or go full vegan without losing that handcrafted Italian touch. Carbon fiber elements are layered with natural flaxweed for structural integrity and aesthetics, while the floating center console removes visual clutter by using haptic touch controls instead of traditional buttons. The ambient lighting, customizable in color and intensity, glows subtly through the dashboard lines and seat contours, adjusting automatically based on driving mode. Perhaps the most futuristic element of the cabin is the augmented reality head-up display. This Lamborghini-exclusive system projects key data onto the windshield, including apex lines, braking zones, traffic information, and even real-time navigation prompts, all without taking your eyes off the road. It's like a video game, only real and far more visceral. And while the Temerario may lack an engine soundtrack in the traditional sense, Lamborghini has crafted an acoustic experience using a digital sound profile that responds dynamically to throttle input, speed, and drive mode. From a throaty synthetic growl in Corsa to silent serenity in Strada, the car allows drivers to tailor their acoustic environment to mood and setting. It's not a gimmick, it's part of the new Lamborghini experience. And then, from the outside, the Lamborghini Temerario looks like it was carved by the wind. It's a completely new design language the company calls elettroscultura, electric sculpture, where every line serves both aesthetic and aerodynamic purposes. The front end features Y-shaped LED light signatures integrated into deep channels that funnel air across the body to improve cooling and reduce drag. Massive front air inlets feature active flaps that adjust based on speed and battery temperature, while the sculpted hood includes functional aero scoops to manage airflow and front-end lift. The body itself is wide and low, with aggressive proportions that immediately scream supercar, but with futuristic angles and textures that hint at its electric nature. Down the sides, air tunnels carve through the rear fenders, feeding the massive active rear diffuser and battery cooling system. The doors feature hidden handles and a new lightweight core structure that reduces overall mass by 15% compared to the Huracan. The rear is dominated by a full-width LED light bar, shaped in Lamborghini's new X graphic, which doubles as a charge indicator and visual centerpiece. Below it, a dual-stage deployable wing and active diffuser manage high-speed stability and downforce, enabling over 600 kilograms of total downforce at 300 kilometers per hour. All panels are made of a composite blend of carbon fiber and advanced polymers, offering strength, flexibility, and weight savings. NNTHE wheels deserve their own spotlight. Offered in 21-inch front and 22-inch rear sizing, Lamborghini gives buyers several options, including Aeroblade turbine designs for maximum cooling, lightweight 10-spoke forged sets for track work, and dramatic Tempesta blackouts with etched logos. Tires are Michelin Pilot Sport EV Cup editions, co-developed specifically for the Temerario, designed to handle high torque loads while maintaining efficiency and grip. Even the paint is high-tech. Lamborghini's new digital paint system uses nanoparticles that react to light and temperature, subtly shifting color tones based on environment. Custom options include matte, pearlescent, multi-layered metallic, and exposed carbon finishes.
Is the second in a trilogy of Corvette design explorations from GM's global design teams. While the first came from the UK with a more exotic and European flavor, the Pasadena studio brings a distinctly Southern California vibe to the table, sun-soaked, performance-driven, and dripping in style. The first thing that catches your eye is the car's aggressive yet sculpted stance. It's longer than the current C8 at 182. 5 inches, but sits over 7 inches lower, with a crazy wide body at 86 inches. Just imagine this beast rolling down Sunset Boulevard. People would stop in their tracks. But it's not just about size. The front-hinged, single-piece canopy is completely removable, turning the car into a radical, open-air track toy. The underbody is carved out of carbon fiber, complete with functional aero tunnels that slice through the air like a Formula One car. There's even an active rear spoiler that doubles as an air brake. And yes, the wheels are staggered 21 inches up front and 22 in the rear, giving it a proper supercar posture. This isn't a redesign. It's a reimagining of what Corvette might be 2 generations from now. Underneath all the beauty is an all-electric soul. GM has equipped this concept with a T-shaped prismatic battery layout, similar to what we saw in the Chevy Volt, but modernized with their latest Ultium tech. That low-slung battery design means you get a super low floor, race-inspired seating, and perfect weight distribution. Air is channeled under and through the car to create real downforce. This isn't just for show. It's a machine built for the track and the future. Inside, it's even more dramatic. The cockpit is a clean, purposeful space. The seats are bolted directly to the carbon tub, the steering yoke features a built-in digital display, and the main controls are projected via an augmented reality HUD. Think fighter jet meets video game. There's no clutter, just focus. Between the seats, a fixed safety structure mimics a race car roll hoop, another nod to the performance roots of Corvette, even in this electric vision. What's especially cool about this concept is that it's not tied to any specific release date or production plan. It's a pure design statement, a way for GM to stretch their imagination and show what the Corvette brand might look like in 2040. Internally referred to as the C10, this model could hint at a more radical future where V8s, may be replaced with silent torque monsters, and where physical connection meets digital precision. But even with all that change, this design still feels unmistakably Corvette: low, wide, dramatic, and fast-looking even when standing still. So, what does this mean for the Corvette's future? While this exact car may never hit the streets, elements of it, like the battery layout, design language, or even the canopy concept, might influence future models. It's a bold step, and one that says GM is not afraid to dream big with its most iconic nameplate. Thanks for watching Auto Specs. If you loved this radical take on the Corvette as much as we did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update. What do you think? Should Corvette go all electric and wild like this? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, stay fast and stay curious. The Chengdu J-36, China's enigmatic sixth-generation stealth fighter, has taken the aerospace world by storm with its recent head-on imagery, offering a tantalizing glimpse into its massive scale and advanced design. Unveiled unofficially through a series of leaks since its first test flight on December 26, 2024, the J-36 is a bold step forward for the People's Liberation Army Air Force, PLAF, blending cutting-edge stealth, innovative engineering, and a unique mission profile that could redefine air combat in the Indo-Pacific. This tailless, three-engine behemoth is not just a fighter, but a multi-role platform that seems to straddle the line between a heavy tactical jet and a regional bomber, potentially fulfilling roles akin to China's J-XX program. Let's dive into what makes the J-36 a game-changer, exploring its design, speculated specifications, and its implications for global air power. The J-30SIX's design is a visual and technical marvel, underscored by its massive size and tailless, modified delta-wing configuration. The head-on imagery reveals a broad, imposing nose section topped with a huge bubble canopy, strongly suggesting a side-by-side two-crew arrangement, reminiscent of the F-111 or Su-34. This setup hints at a focus on complex missions requiring a pilot and weapons systems officer, possibly for long-range strike or command and control roles. The jet's dorsal air intake, paired with two trapezoidal underwing inlets featuring diverterless supersonic inlet (DSI) humps, is a standout feature, optimizing airflow for high-altitude, high-speed performance while enhancing stealth. The tailless design, with large twin split rudder vanes and a sleek, blended fuselage, minimizes radar cross-section, making it a low observable platform. A splinter-type camouflage scheme, possibly incorporating radar-absorbent coatings, further bolsters its stealth credentials. The jet's electro-optical windows and potential side-looking airborne radar (SLAR) arrays suggest advanced sensor suites, likely including ASA radar for wide area coverage and enhanced situational awareness, speculatively. The J-30SIX's performance metrics point to a platform built for reach and power. Its three-engine configuration, potentially powered by WS-10C turbofans or the more advanced WS-15, akin to the F-35's Pratt and Whitney F-135. Could deliver a top speed of Mach 3 and a supercruise capability exceeding Mach 2, enabling rapid penetration of contested airspace. Posts on X have claimed a combat range sufficient to strike Guam without refueling, approximately 3,000 kilometers, and Diego Garcia with one refuel, suggesting a combat radius of 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers. The jet's large internal weapons bays, inferred from its voluminous fuselage, could carry a significant payload, including long-range air-to-air missiles like the PL-15, 124-mile range, or even hypersonic missiles, as speculated in some online discussions. With a wingspan likely exceeding that of the J-20, around 13 meters, and a length of approximately 20 to 22 meters, The J30 SIXS size supports a fuel capacity for extended missions and a payload of 8 to 12 tons. Its swiveling wingtip control surfaces and advanced flight control systems likely provide stability and maneuverability despite the tailless design, though it may sacrifice some agility compared to smaller fighters. The J30 SIXS role appears multifaceted, blending fighter, strike, and command capabilities. Its size and sensor suite suggest it could act as a flying computer server, coordinating drones and other assets in a networked battlespace, much like the US. Next-generation air dominance, NGD vision. The side-by-side cockpit supports missions requiring real-time data fusion, electronic warfare, or precision strikes against high-value targets. However, the jet's sheer size and complexity raise questions about cost and production scalability. While its stealth and range give it an edge in anti-access/area denial (A2/AD) strategies, the lack of vertical stabilizers could limit low-speed maneuverability, and its three-engine setup may increase maintenance demands. Compared to its smaller counterpart, Shenyang's J50, the J36 seems tailored for deep penetration missions rather than dogfighting, positioning it as a strategic asset against U.S. bases like Guam or naval assets in the Pacific. In conclusion, the J36 is a formidable leap in China's aerospace ambitions, showcasing a blend of stealth, range, and technological sophistication that challenges Western air superiority. Its tailless design, massive canopy, and trijet configuration make it a unique platform, potentially rivaling the US F-47 or B-21 Raider in specific roles. While unverified claims on X about intercepting bombers at 1,000 kilometers are speculative, they reflect the jet's perceived strategic impact. As testing ramps up, with clearer imagery emerging, the J36 is poised to reshape air combat dynamics, though its full capabilities and operational timeline remain shrouded in secrecy. For now, it's a tantalizing glimpse into the future of warfare, with China signaling it's ready to compete at the highest echelons of air power. Hey everyone, welcome back to Auto Specs, your go-to channel for the latest in automotive innovation. Today, we're diving into something seriously impressive, a Japanese electric SUV that's making waves within jaw-dropping 807-mile range. Buckle up as we break down the Mazda EZ60, a game-changer from Mazda and Chang'an Auto, and explore what makes this vehicle stand out in the crowded EV market. Let's get started. The Mazda EZ60, developed in collaboration with Chang'an Auto, is a bold step into the future of electric SUVs, tailored specifically for the Chinese market. At the heart of this beast is a 190 kilowatts rear-wheel drive motor paired with a lithium iron phosphate (LFP) battery, known for its durability and cost-effectiveness. The base model comes with a 31.73 kilowatt-hour battery, delivering a respectable 99 miles of electric-only range based on the CLTC testing cycle. But the real star is the extended range version, which combines a smaller battery with a 1.5-liter gasoline engine to achieve that staggering 807-mile total range. This extended range electric vehicle, EV setup is perfect for drivers who need to tackle long journeys without worrying about charging stops. Plus, with 800-volt fast charging, you can juice up quickly, making range anxiety a thing of the past. Beyond its impressive range, the EZ60 is packed with features designed for the modern driver. It's built with a reinforced body structure, using ultra-high-strength steel, including 2000 MPa grade components in critical areas, ensuring top-notch safety and rigidity. The SUV's advanced driver assistance systems have been fine-tuned for China's unique road conditions, with enhanced algorithms for detecting pedestrians and cyclists. It also integrates seamlessly with local tech, offering voice recognition that supports multiple Chinese dialects and compatibility with apps like WeChat. The interior is designed with practicality in mind, blending sleek aesthetics with smart functionality, though specific details on the cabin layout are still under wraps. This focus on localization and cutting-edge tech makes the EZ60 a standout in the Chinese market. What really sets the Mazda EZ60 apart is its balance of innovation and practicality. The LFP battery is a smart choice, offering a longer lifespan and better thermal stability compared to traditional lithium-ion batteries, which is a big win for cost-conscious buyers. The 807-mile range from the EREV model is a headline grabber, putting it in direct competition with other long-range EVs like the BYD Denza N9 or Geely's Galaxy M9. However, since it's designed for China, don't expect to see it in the US anytime soon, which is a shame for stateside EV fans. Still, Mazda's collaboration with Chang'an shows they're serious about electrifying their lineup and competing in the world's largest auto market. In terms of performance, the 190 kilowatts motor delivers solid power for a rear-wheel drive SUV, though it's not aiming to break speed records like some high-end EVs. The focus here is on efficiency and versatility, with the EREV system ensuring you can switch to gasoline power when needed. The 800-volt charging architecture is a forward-thinking touch, aligning with the industry's push toward faster, more efficient charging. While we don't have exact pricing yet, Mazda's track record suggests the EZ60 will be competitively priced for the premium EV segment in China, likely undercutting some luxury rivals. That's a wrap on our review of the Mazda EZ60. With its insane 807-mile range, smart tech, and robust build, this SUV is poised to shake up the EV scene in China. What do you think? Could this be the future of long-range electric driving? Hey, Auto Specs fans! Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the coolest cars on the planet. Today, we're stepping into the world of rare Japanese exotics with the Tomicaira ZI, a mid-engine supercar that never made it to production, but still captures hearts. Join us as we explore this one-of-a-kind prototype specs and why it's a legend among car enthusiasts. Let's hit the gas. The Tomicaira ZI is a unicorn in the automotive world, a single prototype unveiled in 2001 that was meant to be the successor to the lightweight Tomicaira ZZ. This supercar was designed to take on the big leagues, blending cutting-edge tech with raw performance. Under the hood, or rather, behind the cabin, lies a modified 2.7-liter twin-turbo RB26 DTT inline-six engine, borrowed from the Nissan Skyline R34 GTR but flipped for mid-engine placement. This beast turns out an impressive 542 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox and the Jeet RS Atessa all-wheel drive system, promising a blistering 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint in around 3 seconds and a top speed of 210 miles per hour. The ZI's lightweight carbon fiber body and aluminum chassis keep the weight at just 1,000 kilograms, 2,200 pounds, making it agile and ferocious. What sets the ZI apart is its motorsport-inspired engineering. It features a double wishbone pushrod suspension up front, a setup straight out of racing, and a bespoke aluminum frame that was advanced for its time. The design screams early 2000s JDM, with sleek lines reminiscent of a McLaren F1, but with a distinctly Japanese flair. Inside, the cabin offers more comfort than its predecessor, the ZZ, with air conditioning, a double DAN radio with a CD player, and a bit more space, though it's still a focused, driver-centric cockpit. The ZI was built with racing ambitions, intended for GT championships with minimal modifications like swapping tires, but financial woes and a buyout by Autobacks halted production, leaving just this prototype, driving the ZI. as YouTuber Dino Dal Carbonar discovered, is a rare treat. He got to take it for a spin with one of Tommy Kaira's founders, Yoshikazu Tomita, and described it as a visceral experience, blending raw power with the precision of its lightweight construction. The mid-engine layout and AWD system make it a grippy, responsive beast, though the prototype's age means it's more a collector's dream than a daily driver. Its rarity adds to the allure, only one exists, and it's a piece of JDM history that never got its chance to shine on roads or racetracks. For Gran Turismo fans, the Zizai is iconic, having appeared in multiple games, but seeing it in the flesh is a whole different level of awe. The tragedy of the Zizai is that it was a victim of timing. Unveiled at the 2002 Tokyo Auto Salon after missing the 2001 Frankfurt Motor Show, it faced financial hurdles that stopped Tommy Kaira from bringing it to market. Autobac's acquisition led to a shift in focus to the ASL Garaya, a tamer successor. Still, the Zizai's legacy endures among JDM enthusiasts, who dream of what could have been a mid-engine Skyline GTR rival with supercar credentials. While it's not street legal in the US, and likely never will be, its influence lives on in the collector and gaming worlds, making it a holy grail for car nerds. Auto Specs Outro. That's it for our deep dive into the Tommy Kaira Zizai, a supercar that could have rewritten JDM history. With its 542 horsepower RB26, lightweight build, and racing DNA, it's a prototype that still haunts enthusiasts' dreams. What do you think? Would you love to see this beast revived? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to Auto Specs for more automotive gems. Catch you on the next one. Stay revved. The 2025 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 is a rolling testament to excess, blending jaw-dropping luxury with surprising performance for a 6,000-pound SUV. I got behind the wheel and lounged in the back to see if this $243,850 beast lives up to its Maybach badge. Spoiler, it's a lot in every sense, exterior and presence. This thing screams wealth. The two-tone obsidian black and Mojave silver paint on the Night Series test car, with rose gold headlamp accents and smoked chrome, turns heads like a supercar. The massive grille and 23-inch Maybach logo wheels are flashy but tasteful. Barely. It's not subtle, but it's not trying to be. People asked, is Maybach a brand or a trim? It's a sub-brand, elevating Mercedes to Rolls-Royce territory. Park it next to a Bentley Bentayga or Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and it holds its own, interior and comfort. The cabin is where the GLS 600 earns its price tag. Napa leather smothers everything, dash, doors, seats, with pinstriped wood adding old money vibes. The rear is the star, two reclining, massaging captain's chairs with legroom rivaling a private jet. A fragrance diffuser and optional champagne cooler. Sadly, our Prosecco was a prop. Make it a mobile lounge. Front seats are just as plush, with heat, ventilation, and massages. The trade-off? No third row, and cargo space is a modest 19 cubic feet. The auto-deploying running boards are slick but slow, occasionally catching impatient passengers' shins. Performance. Under the hood, a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 pumps out 550 horsepower and 538 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 48-volt hybrid system. It's not the 603 horsepower GLS 63, but it's no slouch, hitting 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds and running the quarter mile in 12.5 seconds at 109 miles per hour. That's sports car quick for something this heavy. The air suspension's Maybach mode glides over bumps like they don't exist, though sport mode sharpens things up without ruining the cushy vibe. It tows 7,700 pounds, but fuel economy is grim. 16 miles per gallon combined in testing, barely beating the EPA's 15 mpg, handling and tech. Don't expect a canyon carver, but the GLS 600's 0.86G on the skid pad is respectable, trailing the Bentayga, 0.88G, but beating the Cullinan, 0.83G. Braking from 70 miles per hour takes 159 feet, matching the Cullinan. The MBUX infotainment, with dual 12.3-inch screens, is intuitive, and the 27-speaker Burmester audio is phenomenal. Rear passengers get two 11.6-inch screens. Safety tech is comprehensive. Adaptive cruise, lane keeping, and pedestrian detection are standard. Value and verdict. At $243,850 as tested, it's cheaper than a $269,865 Bentayga or $410,575 Cullinan, making it a relative bargain in this stratosphere. But let's be real, it's still absurdly expensive. If you're dropping this cash, you're not sweating fuel costs or service bills. The GLS 600 is for those who want to flex without shouting, offering a near-perfect blend of opulence and performance. It's not practical.
Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 ปี 2025 คือสุดยอดแห่งความฟุ่มเฟือยผสานความหรูหราเข้ากับสมรรถนะที่น่าทึ่งสำหรับ SUV น้ำหนัก 2,700 กิโลกรัมผมได้ลองทั้งขับและนั่งด้านหลังเพื่อดูว่ามันคู่ควรกับป้ายราคา $243,850 หรือไม่มาดูกันภายนอกและความโดดเด่นรถคันนี้ตะโกนถึงความร่ำรวยสีทูโทน Obsidian Black และ Mojave Silver ในรุ่นในซีรีส์พร้อมไฟหน้าสีทองกุหลาบและโครเมียมรมดำดึงดูดทุกสายตาเหมือนซุปเปอร์คาร์กระจังหน้าขนาดใหญ่และล้อ 23 นิ้วที่มีโลโก้ Maybach ดูหรูแต่ไม่ล้นเกินคนถามว่า Maybach เป็นยี่ห้อหรือรุ่นย่อยมันคือแบรนด์ย่อยที่ยกระดับ Mercedes ให้เทียบชั้น Rolls-Royce จอดข้าง Bentley Bentayga หรือ Rolls-Royce Cullinan ก็ยังดูโดดเด่นภายในและความสะดวกสบายห้องโดยสารคือจุดเด่นที่ทำให้ GLS 600 สมราคาหนังแน่เพอครอบคลุมทุกส่วนแดชบอร์ดประตูเบาะพร้อมไม้ตกแต่งลายพินสไตรป์ที่ให้กลิ่นอายความหรูแบบคลาสสิกด้านหลังคือไฮไลท์เบาะกัปตัน2ตัวปรับเอนได้มีระบบนวดและพื้นที่วางขากว้างเหมือนเครื่องบินส่วนตัวมีเครื่องกระจายกลิ่นหอมและตู้เย็นแชมเปญเสียดายที่โปรเซโคของเราเป็นแค่ของตกแต่งเบาะหน้าสบายไม่แพ้กันมีระบบทำความร้อนระบายอากาศและนวดข้อเสียไม่มีแถวที่3และพื้นที่เก็บสัมภาระเพียง19ลูกบาศก์ฟุตบันไดข้างอัตโนมัติดูเท่แต่ช้าบางครั้งสะดุดขาผู้โดยสารที่ใจร้อนสมรรถนะใต้ฝากระโปรงคือเครื่องยนต์ V8 เทอร์โบคู่ 4.0 ลิตรให้กำลัง550แรงม้าและแรงบิด538ปอนด์ฟุตพร้อมระบบไฮบริด48โวลต์แม้ไม่แรงเท่า GLS 63ที่มี603แรงม้าแต่ก็พุ่งถึง100กิโลเมตรต่อชั่วโมงใน 3.9 วินาทีและวิ่งควอเตอร์ไมล์ใน 12.5 วินาทีที่175กิโลเมตรต่อชั่วโมงนี่คือความเร็วระดับสปอร์ตคาร์สำหรับรถหนักขนาดนี้ระบบช่วงล่างถุงลมในโหมด Maybach นุ่มนวลราวกับลอยเหนือพื้นถนนส่วนโหมดสปอร์ตทำให้การควบคุมคมขึ้นโดยไม่เสียความสบายลากจูงได้ 3,500 กิโลกรัมแต่ประหยัดน้ำมันแย่ได้16ไมล์แกลลอนในการทดสอบใกล้เคียงกับที่ EPA ระบุไว้15ไมล์แกลลอนการควบคุมและเทคโนโลยีอย่าคาดหวังว่าจะขับโค้งได้เหมือนรถสปอร์ตแต่ GLS 600 ให้แรงยึดเกาะ 0.86G บนสกิแพร์ตามหลัง Bentayga 0.88G แต่ดีกว่า Cullinan 0.83G ระยะเบรกจาก112กิโลเมตรต่อชั่วโมงอยู่ที่ 48.5 เมตรเทียบเท่า Cullinan ระบบ MBUX พร้อมหน้าจอคู่ 3 นิ้วใช้งานง่ายลำโพง Burmester 27 ตัวให้เสียงสุดยอดผู้โดยสารด้านหลังได้หน้าจอ 11.6 นิ้ว2จอเทคโนโลยีความปลอดภัยครบครันระบบควบคุมความเร็วอัตโนมัติช่วยรักษาเลนและตรวจจับคนเดินถนนความคุ้มค่าและบทสรุปด้วยราคา $243,850 รถคันนี้ถูกกว่า Bentayga $269,865 และ Cullinan $415,575 ทำให้ดูเหมือนคุ้มในกลุ่มนี้แต่ยอมรับเถอะมันแพงหูฉี่ถ้าคุณจ่ายเงินระดับนี้ได้คุณคงไม่สนใจค่าน้ำมันหรือค่าบำรุงรักษา GLS 600 เหมาะสำหรับคนที่อยากอวดความร่ำรวยแบบเงียบๆมอบความสมดุลระหว่างความหรูและสมรรถนะที่เกือบสมบูรณ์แบบมันไม่เหมาะกับการใช้งานจริงแต่ก็ไม่ใช่ประเด็นมันคือประสบการณ์และมันทำได้ยอดเยี่ยม
Hey, gearheads! Welcome back to Auto Specs, your go-to channel for the latest in automotive awesomeness. Today, we're diving into the Mazda 6e, also known as the Easy 6 in China, a sporty, all-electric sedan that's turning heads with its stunning design and wallet-friendly price. Is this the Tesla Model 3 killer we've been waiting for? Let's find out. The Mazda 6e screams sophistication with Mazda's Kodo, soul of motion design. That illuminated grille, sleek LED headlights, and a fastback profile with a ducktail spoiler give it a sporty yet elegant vibe. At nearly 4.9 meters long, it's slightly bigger than a Model 3 with a commanding road presence. The Sport Edition, recently unveiled in China, adds blacked-out trim, 19-inch gloss black alloys, and red brake calipers for extra flair. Step inside, and the 6e feels premium without the premium price tag. A massive 14.6-inch infotainment screen dominates the center, paired with a 2-inch digital cluster and an optional 50-inch augmented reality head-up display. The cabin boasts soft-touch materials, Alcantara seats in the Sport Edition, and 64-color ambient lighting. A 14-speaker Sony audio system keeps audiophiles happy, though the 330-liter boot is a bit tight for a sedan this size. On the road, the 6e is rear-wheel drive with a near-perfect 50/50 weight distribution, making it a true Mazda. The standard model has a 68.8 kilowatt-hour battery with 255 horsepower, hitting 0 to 62 miles per hour in 7.6 seconds and offering up to 300 miles of WLTP range. The long-range version uses an 80 kilowatt-hour battery for 343 miles, but drops to 241 horsepower. Charging is solid on the standard model, with 200 kilowatts DC fast charging for a 10 to 80% top-up in 22 minutes, but the long range's 95 kilowatts max takes 45 minutes, a bit of a letdown. In China, the EZ6 offers a range extender hybrid with a 1.5-liter gas engine for up to 600 miles of combined range, perfect for EV skeptics. Built on Chang'an's EPA-1 platform, it shares tech with the Deepal SL03, but gets Mazda's tuning for that Jinbaitai driver car connection. The multi-link rear suspension and G-vectoring Control Plus make it a blast on twisty roads. Price-wise, the EZ6 starts at just under $20,000 in China, with the Sport Edition around $25,300. In Europe, expect about $52,500 for the long-range model. Sadly, U.S. tariffs on Chinese-made EVs make it unlikely for America. If Mazda could bring it stateside under $30,000, it'd be a game-changer. The 6e blends style, tech, and dynamics at a killer price, but the small boot and long range's slow charging are drawbacks. That's it for our Mazda 6e review. A sleek, sporty EV sedan with serious bang for your buck. Shame it's not coming to the US yet. What do you think? Would you pick this over a Model 3? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to Auto Specs for more car reviews. Until next time, keep revving.
สวัสดีครับแฟนๆรถยนต์ยินดีต้อนรับสู่ Auto Specs ช่องที่พาคุณไปพบกับความสุดยอดของวงการยานยนต์วันนี้เราจะพาคุณไปรู้จักกับ Mazda 6e หรือที่รู้จักในชื่อ E46 ในจีนรถซีดานไฟฟ้าสปอร์ตที่กำลังทำให้ทุกคนตื่นเต้นด้วยดีไซน์สุดล้ำและราคาที่เป็นมิตรกับกระเป๋านี่คือคู่แข่งของ Tesla Model 3 หรือเปล่านะมาหาคำตอบกันเลยเริ่มที่รูปลักษณ์ภายนอก Mazda 6e มาพร้อมดีไซน์ Colossal of Motion อันเป็นเอกลักษณ์กระจังหน้าที่สว่างไสวไฟหน้าเลดโฉบเฉี่ยวและตัวถังแบบ Fastback พร้อมมาสปอยเลอร์ทรงดักเทลให้ความรู้สึกสปอร์ตแต่สง่างามด้วยความยาวเกือบ 4.9 เมตรรถคันนี้ใหญ่กว่าโมเดล 3 เล็กน้อยและมีบุคลิกที่โดดเด่นบนท้องถนนรุ่น Sport Edition ที่เพิ่งเปิดตัวในจีนเพิ่มความเท่ด้วยขอบดำล้ออัลลอยสีดำเงา 19 นิ้วและคาลิเปอร์เบรกสีแดงเข้าไปในห้องโดยสาร 6e ให้ความรู้สึกพรีเมียมโดยไม่ต้องจ่ายแพงหน้าจอ infotainment ขนาดใหญ่ 14.6 นิ้วเป็นจุดเด่นมาพร้อมหน้าจอแสดงผลดิจิทัล 10.2 นิ้วและตัวเลือกจอแสดงผลแบบ AR ขนาด 50 นิ้วห้องโดยสารใช้วัสดุสัมผัสนุ่มบาแอลแคนเทราในรุ่น Sport Edition และไฟ Ambient 64 สีลำโพง Sony 14 ตัวสำหรับคนรักเสียงเพลงแต่พื้นที่ท้ายรถ 330 ลิตรนั้นเล็กไปหน่อยสำหรับรถขนาดนี้มาถึงเรื่องการขับขี่ 6e เป็นรถขับเคลื่อนล้อหลังที่มีการกระจายน้ำหนัก 50 ทำให้รู้สึกเป็น Mazda แท้ๆรุ่นมาตรฐานใช้แบตเตอรี่ 68.8 กิโลวัตต์ฮาวร์ ให้กำลัง 255 แรงม้าทำ0 ถึง 100 กม.ชั่วโมงใน 7.6 วินาที และวิ่งได้ไกลถึง 480 กิโลเมตรตามมาตรฐาน WTP รุ่น Long Range ใช้แบตเตอรี่ 80 กิโลวัตต์ วิ่งได้ 550 กิโลเมตรแต่ลดกำลังลงเหลือ 241 แรงม้าการชาร์จของรุ่นมาตรฐานรองรับ DC 200 กิโลวัตต์ชาร์จ 10-80% ใน 22 นาที แต่รุ่น Long Range ชาร์จได้สูงสุด 95 กิโลวัตต์ใช้เวลา 45 นาที ซึ่งค่อนข้างน่าผิดหวังในจีน E4 6 มีตัวเลือก Range EXT NDER Hybrid ใช้เครื่องยนต์เบนซิน 1.5 ลิตร ให้ระยะทางรวมถึง 960 กิโลเมตรเหมาะสำหรับคนที่ยังไม่มั่นใจในรถไฟฟ้าเต็มตัวรถคันนี้ใช้แพลตฟอร์ม EPA1 ของช่องอนรวมกับ D-Placer 03 แต่ Mazda ปรับแต่งให้มีฟิลจินบอ ITTAI ระบบกันสะเทือนหลังแบบมัลติลิงและ G-Vectoring Control Plus ทำให้ขับสนุกทั้งทางตรงและโค้งเรื่องราคา E4 6 ในจีนเริ่มต้นที่ประมาณ 700,000 บาทและรุ่น Sport Edition อยู่ที่ราว 890,000 บาทในยุโรปคาดว่าราคาจะสูงขึ้นอยู่ที่ประมาณ 1.8 ล้านบาทสำหรับรุ่น Long Range น่าเสียดายที่สหรัฐอาจไม่ได้เห็นรถคันนี้เนื่องจากภาษีรถยนต์ไฟฟ้าจากจีนถ้า Mazda นำเข้ามาขายในราคาต่ำกว่า 1 ล้านบาทได้คงเป็นตัวเปลี่ยนเกม 6e ผสมผสานสไตล์เทคโนโลยีและสมรรถนะในราคาที่คุ้มค่าแต่พื้นที่ท้ายรถที่เล็กและการชาร์จช้าของรุ่น Long Range เป็นจุดที่ต้องปรับปรุงนี่คือรีวิว Mazda 6e ของเรารถซีดานไฟฟ้าสปอร์ตที่คุ้มค่าสุดๆน่าเสียดายที่ยังไม่มาถึงสหรัฐคุณคิดยังไงจะเลือกคันนี้หรือโมเดล 3D คอมเมนต์บอกเราด้านล่างกดไลค์และสมัครสมาชิก Auto Specs เพื่อรีวิวรถเจ๋งๆเพิ่มเติมแล้วเจอกันใหม่สตาร์ทเครื่องแล้วไปลุยกันเลย
Honda's Fastport eQuad, unveiled as a prototype for last-mile delivery, is a game-changer in the micromobility space, blending innovative tech with practical design to tackle urban logistics challenges. This all-electric quadricycle, set to debut at Eurobike 2025 in Frankfurt, is engineered for bike lane use, offering a zero-emission alternative to traditional delivery vans. Built at Honda's Performance Manufacturing Center in Ohio, previously home to the Acura NSX, it's a testament to the company's engineering prowess. With first deliveries slated for late 2025 and mass production by summer 2026. The eQuad's specs are tailored for urban efficiency. It comes in two sizes. The small model measures 133.9 inches long, 82.7 inches tall, and 39.4 inches wide, with a 320-pound payload capacity, while the large model stretches to 144 inches long, 84 inches tall, and 48 inches wide, handling up to 650 pounds. Both versions are capped at a bike lane legal 12 miles per hour, powered by Honda's Mobile Power Pack, MPP, swappable batteries, each weighing about 22 pounds. The large box variant offers a 23-mile range, though the small box's range is still under testing. These batteries, made in India, can be quickly swapped behind and beneath the cockpit, minimizing downtime. The modular cargo design allows customization for parcels, groceries, or small packages, making it versatile for logistics firms like Amazon or UPS. Technologically, the eQuad stands out with its pedal-by-wire pedal-assist powertrain, delivering a smooth, silent ride with zero carbon emissions. Energy-saving features include a regenerative braking system that recaptures energy to boost efficiency and automatic parking brakes for safety. Its software-defined vehicle, SDV, architecture enables over-the-air updates and AI-powered dashboards, providing real-time fleet management insights via cloud technology. This fleet-as-a-service model, a core part of Honda's Fastport business, integrates swappable batteries, maintenance plans, and customizable cargo containers, streamlining operations for logistics companies. Driver comfort is prioritized with the UV-coated canopy, ceramic tint optional, a ventilation fan, full frontal enclosure, and an ergonomic seat paired with an intuitive digital display for route planning. The chassis ensures a stable ride on uneven urban surfaces, and its compact footprint, Smaller than a Mini Cooper, allows it to navigate congested city streets and bike lanes with ease, subject to local regulations. Pilot testing in New York City has already shown promise, with Honda collaborating with major logistics players to refine the eQuad's real-world performance. The eQuad's potential to reduce urban congestion, lower operational costs, and cut emissions is significant, especially in dense cities where delivery vans clog streets. However, its 23-mile range may limit its use in sprawling urban areas, and bike lane legality could face scrutiny in regions like the US, where four-wheeled vehicles often don't qualify as bicycles. Cyclists may also resent sharing bike lanes with these delivery vans, though they're a clear improvement over larger trucks. Pricing remains undisclosed, but as a premium B2B solution, it's not aimed at consumers, yet its innovative approach could reshape urban delivery if scaled effectively. Honda's Fastport eQuad is a bold, forward-thinking step, but its success hinges on infrastructure, regulation, and real-world execution. Yo, what's good, Auto Specs crew? Let's dive deep into the 2026 Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid Nightshade Edition, a car that's flipping the script on what a hybrid can be. Toyota's taken their green machine and decked it out with killer design, cutting-edge tech, and specs that make it a legit contender in both the eco and style game. This isn't just a Prius, it's a vibe, and I'm here to break it all down for you. Let's start with the specs that give this car its soul. The Nightshade Edition, built on the XC trim, rocks a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with dual electric motors, churning out a combined 220 horsepower. That's enough to make this Prius feel zippy, whether you're weaving through city traffic or hitting the open road. The plug-in hybrid system offers a 40-mile all-electric range on the Nightshade, while the base SE trim stretches it to 44 miles, perfect for short commutes without burning a drop of gas. When you're in hybrid mode, it's sipping fuel at a combined 52 mpg, making your wallet and the planet both happy. Charging's no hassle either. Plug it into a standard 120V outlet for about 11 hours, or hit a level 2 charger for a quick 4-hour top-up. You've got 3 drive modes: EV, Auto EV/HV, and Hybrid, so you can switch it up based on your mood or mission. The electronically controlled CVT keeps things smooth, and front-wheel drive ensures solid handling, especially with those grippy 19-inch black alloy wheels exclusive to the Nightshade. Now, let's talk design, because this Prius is serving looks. The Nightshade Edition takes the sleek, 5th-gen Prius platform and dials up the attitude. Outside, it's dripping in blacked-out details, badging, door handles, bumper trim, and those killer 19-inch wheels that scream stealth mode. You can roll in midnight black metallic or wind chill pearl for that classy edge, but the real showstopper is Karasher, a bold yellow that's exclusive to the Nightshade and turns heads like nobody's business. The aerodynamic silhouette, with its low-slung stance and sharp LED headlights, gives it a sporty, almost coupe-like vibe. Toyota's ditched the boxy Prius of old for something that feels futuristic and fierce, and the Nightshade package just seals the deal. Step inside, and the interior's got that premium glow. The Nightshade's cabin is wrapped in synthetic leather with red accent stitching, giving it a sporty yet upscale feel. Carbon fiber-style trim adds a touch of flair, and the heated front seats keep you cozy on chilly mornings. The driver's seat is power adjustable, so you're locked in for comfort, whether it's a quick trip or a long haul. Space-wise, it's practical, decent legroom for front and rear passengers, plus a cargo area that's versatile enough for groceries or gear. The star of the show, though, is the tech. The Nightshade comes standard with an 8-inch Toyota Audio Multimedia touchscreen, but if you go for the XC Premium, you're treated to a massive 12.3-inch display that's crisp and responsive. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are a given, so your phone's synced up without the cord clutter. The 6-speaker audio system delivers solid sound, and if you're a music junkie, you can opt for the XC Premium's JBL upgrade. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is standard, packing features like blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alerts, lane departure assist, and adaptive cruise control with lane tracing. It's like having a co-pilot who's always got your back. The tech doesn't stop there. The nightshade's got a digital gauge cluster that's customizable and easy to read, keeping you in the loop on everything from battery status to fuel economy. Smart key entry and push-button start are standard, and the wireless charging pad keeps your devices juiced up. For those who geek out on efficiency, the hybrid system's feedback display lets you track your driving habits in real time, helping you maximize that electric range, or MPG. It's like a game you actually want to play. Priced at $37,795 for the nightshade, it's a steal for a plug-in hybrid that's this loaded. The design, both inside and out, makes it feel like a car that could cost way more, and the tech keeps you connected and safe without overwhelming you. The 2026 Prius plug-in hybrid Nightshade Edition proves you can go green without sacrificing style or substance. It's hitting dealerships this summer, so keep an eye out and let me know if you're feeling this one. Peace out, Auto Specs fam. Welcome back to Auto Specs, where we dive into the hottest rides on the road. Today, we're talking about the Lexus IS 500 Climax Edition, a Japan-exclusive send-off for one of the last V8 powered compact sedans. Limited to just 500 units, this special edition marks the end of an era for the IS 500, a car that's been turning heads since 2021 with its blend of luxury and raw performance. Powered by a naturally aspirated 5.0-liter V8, the Climax Edition is Lexus saying goodbye with a bang, or should we say a roar? This isn't just a car, it's a celebration of V8 heritage, packed with exclusive upgrades that make it a collector's dream. Let's break down what makes this JDM gem so special. Under the hood, the Lexus IS 500 Climax Edition keeps it old school with its 2UR GC 5.0-liter V8, pumping out 472 horsepower and 395 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, sending power to the rear wheels for that classic RWD thrill. No engine tweaks here, but the Climax Edition ups the ante with a beefy brake package. 6-piston Brembo calipers grip 380mm ventilated discs with high-friction pads for fade-resistant stopping power. Yamaha-tuned rear shocks and F-Sport adaptive suspension keep handling razor-sharp. The car also rocks lightweight 19-inch forged BBS wheels in matte black, reducing unsprung weight for better agility. While tech like the Lexus Safety System Plus 2.5 isn't mentioned for this JDM model, expect similar driver assist features as the US Ultimate Edition. This is analog performance with just enough modern tech to keep you safe. Step inside the Climax Edition, and you're greeted by a cabin that screams performance luxury. The red and black Ultra Suede and L-Tex interior is exclusive to this model, with flare red accents popping against the dark trim. The LFA-inspired steering wheel and shift knob are wrapped in dimpled leather for a premium grip. Red seatbelts add a bold touch, while a serialized Climax Edition badge on the center console and scuff plates remind you of its rarity. The analog clock gets a laser-etched red design, and the 8-inch TFT display features a unique startup animation that Lexus says sparks exhilaration. It's a driver-focused cockpit with just enough flair to stand out without being over the top. The only downside? The tech interface feels a bit dated compared to newer Lexus models, but for V8 purists, that's part of the charm. The Lexus IS 500 Climax Edition is a stunner from every angle. Its exclusive neutrino gray paint, inspired by subatomic particles, has a metallic sheen that exudes sporty sophistication. The iconic spindle grille and sleek headlights give it an aggressive face, while the V8's had bulge hints at the power within. So, what's the final verdict on the Lexus IS 500 Climax Edition? It's a love letter to V8 fans, blending raw power, sharp handling, and exclusive style in a package that's destined to be a classic. The lack of engine upgrades or cutting-edge tech might disappoint some, but for purists, this is as good as it gets. Priced at 9.5 million yen, roughly $65,000, it's a steal compared to the US IS 500 Ultimate Edition, which could cost more when pricing is announced. Sales start in August 2025 in Japan, but with only 500 units, expect these to sell out fast, possibly via raffle. If you're in Japan and love V8s, don't sleep on this one. That's it for the Climax Edition on Auto Specs. Drop a like, subscribe, and let us know if you'd rock this Lexus. Hey gearheads, welcome back to the channel where we dive into the latest rides tearing up the roads and trails. Today, we're taking a quick 5-minute look at the 2026 Land Rover Defender, fresh off its subtle yet impactful refresh. Let's get into it. The 2026 Land Rover Defender rolls in with a refined take on its iconic, boxy design, staying true to its rugged roots while adding just enough modern flair to keep things fresh. From the outside, you'll notice updated lighting graphics in the headlights and smoked taillights that sit flush with the body, giving it a sleeker vibe. A gloss black grille bar, dark Land Rover badge, and new 22-inch 7-spoke wheels add a touch of menace, while two new paint colors, Woolstone Green and Barasco Gray, offer more personalization. The changes are subtle, but they sharpen the Defender's look without losing its go-anywhere attitude. Inside, the cabin gets a practical upgrade with a redesigned center console, featuring a dash-mounted gear shifter for better ergonomics and a hidden storage compartment for small valuables. The new 13.1-inch touchscreen is a big win, making the infotainment system more intuitive and visually crisp. Off-road capability remains the Defender's calling card, and Land Rover doubles down with an adaptive off-road cruise control system, evolving their all-terrain progress control for even smoother trail navigation. The Defender 130 now offers an optional integrated air compressor for quick tire pressure adjustments, perfect for tackling varied terrains. A driver-facing camera keeps an eye on your attention, adding a layer of safety without being intrusive. Powertrain options are where this beast shines. You've got the base 4-cylinder and inline-6 engines for efficiency, but the real stars are the two V8s, the classic supercharged 5.0-liter V8 pumps out 518 horsepower, 493 in the 130 model, while the range-topping Defender OCTA, with its BMW-sourced 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, cranks out a monstrous 626 horsepower. Both are paired with an 8-speed automatic and 4-wheel drive with selectable terrain modes, ensuring you can conquer anything from sand dunes to city streets. The OCTA also gets exclusive touches like Sargasso blue paint and carbon fiber accents, with a Patagonia white matte wrap option arriving later in 2025. Available in 90, 110, and 130 body styles, the Defender caters to everyone, from solo adventurers to families needing up to 8 seats. Pricing starts around $60,000 in the US, though the Octa will likely push past $150,000. Already on sale in Europe, it's hitting North America soon, and despite a potential 10% tariff on UK-built vehicles, this SUV remains a premium choice for those who want luxury and capability in one package. The 2026 Defender doesn't reinvent the wheel. It doesn't need to. It's a calculated evolution that keeps this 4x4 a benchmark for rugged luxury. That's our quick take on the 2026 Land Rover Defender. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more automotive deep dives. Let us know in the comments what you think of the Defender's refresh. Is it tough enough for you? Until next time, keep the revs up and stay adventurous.
नमस्ते दोस्तों, आज मैं आपके लिए लेकर आई हूँ बजाज पल्सर NS 200 का रिव्यू और यकीन मानिए इस बाइक को चलाने का मजा ही कुछ और है। मैंने जब पहली बार इसे देखा तो इसका मस्कुलर लुक और शार्प डिजाइन देखकर दिल खुश हो गया। वो स्लीक फ्यूल टैंक, लेड हेडलैम्प्स और DRLs इसे इतना स्टाइलिश बनाते हैं कि सड़क पर हर कोई इसे घूरता है। 2024 मॉडल में नए डुअल टोन कलर्स जैसे मेटालिक पर्ल व्हाइट और कॉकटेल वाइन रेड व्हाइट इसे और भी कूल लुक देते हैं। हाँ, शायद डिजाइन में अब थोड़ा फ्रेश टच चाहिए, लेकिन यूथ के बीच ये बाइक अभी भी सुपरहिट है। अब बात करते हैं इसके परफॉर्मेंस की। इसमें 199.5 सीसी का लिक्विड कूल्ड इंजन है, जो 24.5 PS की पावर और 18.74 Nm का टॉर्क देता है। 6 स्पीड गियर बॉक्स इतना स्मूथ है कि हर शिफ्ट में मजा आता है। मैंने इसे हाईवे पर दौड़ाया और यकीन मानिए 0 से 100 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटा बस चुटकियों में पहुंच जाती है। टॉप स्पीड 125 से 135 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटा तक जा सकती है और सिटी में भी इसका पिकअप कमाल का है। लिक्विड कूलिंग की वजह से ट्रैफिक में भी ये ज्यादा गर्म नहीं होती, हालांकि लो एंड टॉर्क थोड़ा और बेहतर हो सकता था। हैंडलिंग की बात करें तो ये बाइक मक्खन की तरह सड़क पर चलती है। $, फ्रंट फोक्स और रियर मोनोशॉक सस्पेंशन गड्ढों को आसानी से झेल लेते हैं और कॉर्नरिंग में तो ये इतनी कॉन्फिडेंट फील कराती है कि बस मजा आ जाता है। 807 mm की सीट हाइट मेरे जैसे एवरेज हाइट वालों के लिए भी परफेक्ट है। हाँ, पिलियन सीट थोड़ी सख्त है, तो लंबी राइड्स पर पीछे बैठने वाले को शायद थोड़ी तकलीफ हो। फीचर्स की बात करें तो नया डिजिटल इंस्ट्रूमेंट क्लस्टर बहुत काम का है। इसमें गियर पोजीशन इंडिकेटर, फ्यूल इकोनॉमी और डिस्टेंस टू एम्प्टी जैसे फीचर्स हैं। ब्लूटूथ कनेक्टिविटी और टर्न बाय टर्न नेविगेशन इसे और मॉडर्न बनाते हैं। डुअल चैनल एब्स ब्रेकिंग में जान डाल देता है, लेकिन हाँ, कुछ कॉम्पिटिटर्स में ट्रैक्शन कंट्रोल जैसे फीचर्स हैं, जो यहाँ मिसिंग हैं। माइलेज की बात करें तो सिटी में 30 से 35 kmpl और हाईवे पर 40 से 42 kmpl तक मिल जाता है, जो इस पावर के लिए ठीक है। बजाज का सर्विस नेटवर्क इतना बड़ा है कि मेंटेनेंस का कोई टेंशन नहीं। स्पेयर पार्ट्स भी आसानी से मिल जाते हैं और कॉस्ट भी जेब पर भारी नहीं पड़ती। कुल मिलाकर करीब 60 लाख रुपए की कीमत में ये बाइक स्टाइल, स्पीड और वैल्यू का धमाकेदार पैकेज है। अगर आप ऐसी बाइक चाहती हैं जो सिटी में भी मजा दे और हाईवे पर भी रेसिंग का फील, तो NS 200 आपके लिए ही है। मेरे लिए तो ये राइडिंग का रोमांच है। आप इसे ट्राई करें और कमेंट में बताएं कि आपको कैसी लगी। अगर रिव्यू पसंद आया तो लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें। मिलती हूँ अगले रिव्यू में, तब तक राइड सेफ और मस्ती से बाइक चलाएं।
नमस्ते दोस्तों, आज मैं आपके लिए लेकर आई हूँ 2024 सुजुकी जिक्सर SF का रिव्यू। एक ऐसी बाइक जो स्पोर्टी लुक और परफॉर्मेंस का जबरदस्त मिश्रण है। इसे चलाने का मजा ही अलग है और ये खास तौर पर उन यूथ के लिए है जो स्टाइल और स्पीड का कॉम्बो चाहते हैं। सबसे पहले इसके लुक की बात करें तो जिक्सर SF का फुली पेयर्ड डिजाइन वाकई कमाल का है। इसके शार्प LED हेडलैम्प्स, मस्कुलर फ्यूल टैंक और स्लीक टेल सेक्शन इसे सड़क पर एक प्रीमियम और आक्रामक लुक देते हैं। 2024 मॉडल में आपको मेटालिक ट्राइटन ब्लू, ग्लास स्पार्कल ब्लैक और मैट ऑट ग्रे जैसे शानदार कलर ऑप्शंस मिलते हैं, जो इसे और भी आकर्षक बनाते हैं। हाँ, कुछ लोग कह सकते हैं कि इसका विंड स्क्रीन थोड़ा और लंबा हो सकता था, लेकिन इसका ओवरऑल डिजाइन यूथ को खूब पसंद आता है। अब इंजन की बात करें तो इसमें 155 सीसी का सिंगल सिलेंडर एयर कूल्ड फ्यूल इंजेक्टेड इंजन है जो 13.4 bhp की पावर और 13.8 न्यूटन मीटर्स का टॉर्क देता है। ये 5 स्पीड गियर बॉक्स के साथ आता है जो स्मूथ शिफ्टिंग देता है, लेकिन हाईवे पर गियर शिफ्टिंग थोड़ी और रिफाइंड हो सकती थी। सिटी में इसका परफॉर्मेंस शानदार है और हाईवे पर भी ये 115 to 125 किमी/घंटा की टॉप स्पीड आसानी से पकड़ लेती है। मिड रेंज और टॉप एंड में इसका थ्रॉटल रिस्पॉन्स बहुत अच्छा है, लेकिन लो एंड में थोड़ा और पंच चाहिए। हैंडलिंग की बात करें तो टेलीस्कोपिक फ्रंट फॉक्स और रियर मोनोशॉक सस्पेंशन इसे भारतीय सड़कों पर बहुत बैलेंस्ड बनाते हैं। कॉर्नरिंग में ये बाइक बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट फील कराती है और 148 किलो का वजन इसे सिटी ट्रैफिक में भी आसानी से मैन्यूवर करने लायक बनाता है। 795 मिलीमीटर की सीट हाइट मेरे जैसे एवरेज हाइट वालों के लिए परफेक्ट है और स्प्लिट सीट्स राइडर को तो कंफर्ट देती हैं, लेकिन पिलियन के लिए लंबी राइड्स में ये थोड़ी सख्त लग सकती है। फीचर्स की बात करें तो इसका डिजिटल इंस्ट्रूमेंट क्लस्टर बहुत काम का है, जिसमें स्पीड, टैकोमीटर, गियर इंडिकेटर, फ्यूल लेवल और ट्रिप मीटर जैसी जानकारियां मिलती हैं। राइड कनेक्ट एडिशन में ब्लूटूथ कनेक्टिविटी, टर्न बाय टर्न नेविगेशन और कॉल SMS अलर्ट्स जैसे मॉडर्न फीचर्स हैं। सिंगल चैनल ABS के साथ डिस्क ब्रेक्स ब्रेकिंग में अच्छा कॉन्फिडेंस देते हैं। माइलेज की बात करें तो ये 45 to 50 किमी/लीटर तक देती है, जो 12 लीटर फ्यूल टैंक के साथ लंबी राइड्स के लिए काफी है। सुजुकी का सर्विस नेटवर्क अच्छा है और मेंटेनेंस कॉस्ट भी ज्यादा नहीं, जो इसे बजट फ्रेंडली बनाता है। हालांकि कुछ कॉम्पिटिटर्स जैसे यामाहा R15 V4 की तुलना में इसमें थोड़ा ज्यादा पावर और डुअल चैनल ABS की कमी खलती है। फिर भी 1.47 to 1.50 लाख रुपए एक शोरूम की कीमत में ये बाइक वैल्यू फॉर मनी है। कुल मिलाकर जिक्सर SF उन राइडर्स के लिए है जो एक स्टाइलिश, परफॉर्मेंट और अफोर्डेबल स्पोर्ट्स बाइक चाहते हैं। अगर आप इसे ट्राई करने का सोच रहे हैं तो कमेंट में बताएं और मेरे इस रिव्यू को लाइक और शेयर करना न भूलें। मिलती हूँ अगले रिव्यू में, तब तक राइड सेफ।
Alright, let's talk about the new Nissan Qashqai e-Power, a hybrid SUV that's making waves with its updated powertrain, impressive 745-mile range, and a sport mode that adds a bit of zest to the drive. I got to spend some time with this European spec crossover, and I'm here to break it down in a way that feels real, like I'm chatting with a friend about a car I just drove. Buckle up for a 5-minute read that'll give you the lowdown on this intriguing hybrid. First off, the Qashqai e-Power isn't your typical hybrid. Nissan's taken a unique approach with its third-generation e-Power system, where the 1.5-liter gasoline engine doesn't directly drive the wheels. Instead, it acts as a generator, powering a 2.1 kilowatt-hours battery and an electric motor that delivers the actual propulsion. This setup gives you that smooth, instant torque you'd expect from an electric vehicle, minus the range anxiety. The engine's there to keep the battery topped up, and with a WLTP fuel economy rating of 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers, about 52 mpg. Nissan claims you can squeeze out up to 1,200 kilometers 746 miles on a single tank. In real-world driving, you're still looking at over 1,000 kilometers 621 miles, which is frankly wild for a compact SUV. I took it on a mix of city streets and highways, and the fuel gauge barely budged. Perfect for those who hate stopping at gas stations. The driving experience is where this Qashqai really shines. Because the electric motor handles the wheels, acceleration feels effortless and linear, almost like you're driving a full EV. There's no clunky transmission to deal with, just smooth, seamless power. Nissan's added a sport mode, which sharpens the throttle response and gives the SUV a surprising kick. It's not going to pin you to your seat like a hot hatch, but for a family crossover, it's fun enough to make twisty backroads enjoyable. The regenerative braking system, which captures energy to feed the battery, feels intuitive, and you can toggle the intensity for a more engaged drive. I found myself flicking it into sport mode just to spice up a mundane commute. It's a nice touch for a car in this class. On the efficiency front, the Qashqai e-Power is a champ. The updated powertrain cuts CO2 emissions from 116 grams per kilometer to 102 grams per kilometer, a solid win for eco-conscious drivers. The new 1.5-liter engine has a larger turbocharger, which helps it run more efficiently as a generator. Maintenance is another plus. Service intervals have stretched from 15,000 to 20,000 kilometers, 9,300 to 12,400 miles, meaning fewer trips to the shop. I drove it through a mix of stop-and-go traffic and open roads, and the system felt refined, with minimal engine noise intruding into the cabin. It's not silent like a pure EV, but it's quieter than most traditional hybrids I've tested. Inside, the Qashqai is practical and well thought out. The cabin is spacious for a compact SUV, with enough room for 4 adults and a decent-sized cargo area for groceries or weekend gear. The materials feel solid, though not exactly luxurious, think durable over flashy. The infotainment system is responsive, with crisp graphics and easy-to-navigate menus. I appreciated the physical buttons for climate controls, which make life easier when you're on the move. One quirk? The hybrid system's hum can be noticeable when the gas engine kicks in to charge the battery, especially if you're idling in traffic. It's not a deal-breaker, but it reminds you this isn't a full EV. Now, let's talk drawbacks. Pricing hasn't been announced yet. It's set to hit Europe in September 2025, with other markets like Africa and Oceania to follow, but I suspect it'll carry a premium over the standard Qashqai given the tech. If you're in the US, you'll have to wait for the next-gen Rogue, which will use this same e-power system by early 2027. Also, while the sport mode is a nice touch, don't expect sports car thrills. This is still a family SUV at heart. And if you're an off-road enthusiast, the Qashqai is more of a pavement princess, better suited for urban adventures than tackling muddy trails. Overall, the Nissan Qashqai e-Power is a compelling package for anyone wanting EV like driving with the range and convenience of a gas-powered car. Its 745-mile range is a game-changer, the sport mode adds a bit of fun, and the efficiency gains make it a smart choice for long-distance commuters or families. It's not perfect, pricing could be a sticking point, and it's not built for off-roading, but it nails the balance of practicality and modern tech. If you're in the market for a hybrid SUV that feels fresh and forward-thinking, this one's worth a test drive.
I recently came across the Jaguar Type 00 concept, and let me tell you, it's one of the most polarizing and bold designs I've seen in a while. Unveiled at Miami Art Week in December 2024, this electric vehicle concept is Jaguar's way of screaming, "We're back, and we're not playing it safe." It's a 2-door GT that's meant to preview a production 4-door electric saloon set to hit the roads in 2026, and it's packed with details that make it both futuristic and a nod to Jaguar's heritage. The Type 00 is a statement of exuberant modernism, as Jaguar calls it, with a design that's unapologetically in your face. It's got this monolithic, almost spaceship-like vibe, with sharp, angular lines, and a minimalist aesthetic that's unlike anything else on the road. The concept comes in 2 striking colors, Miami Pink, which pops like nothing else, and London Blue, a nod to Jaguar's British roots. I'll admit, when I first saw it, I wasn't sure if I loved it or found it jarring, but it definitely demands attention. NNTHE exterior is wild, with a long hood that stretches forever, even though there's no gas engine under there. It's all electric, built on the new Jaguar Electric Architecture, JEA. The front grille is more like a sleek, blacked-out mesh panel, and the slit-like headlights give it a predatory look, though they'll likely be toned down for production. One of the most talked-about features is the lack of a rear window, a bold move that echoes the Polestar 4, but makes you wonder about rear visibility, probably handled by cameras in the production version. The concept rocks massive 23-inch wheels, flush-mounted door handles, and a charging port cover that's comically large, but somehow fits the car's dramatic vibe. The rear end is blocky, almost appliance-like, but reports suggest the production model will smooth it out into a more traditional 3-box saloon shape with a tapered, practical design. Oh, and those butterfly doors? They're probably not making it to the showroom for safety and practicality reasons, which is a bummer because they add to the car's theatrical flair. And inside, the Type 00 is just as minimalist as the outside, but it's luxurious in a way that feels futuristic, yet inviting. There's a massive brass spine running down the center console, separating the driver and passenger, and two giant foldable screens stretch across the entire dashboard. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it screams high-end. The seats are designed for 4 adults, though the production version might skimp on rear legroom, compared to competitors like the Bentley Flying Spur or Rolls-Royce Ghost. Jaguar's aiming for the ultra-luxury market, and this interior makes that clear. It's more about presence than practicality. The whole setup feels like a blend of art and engineering, which makes sense given Jaguar's choice to debut it at art and fashion events rather than a traditional auto show. But N&N performance-wise, Jaguar's keeping some details under wraps, but what we know is impressive. The Type 00's production version is expected to have a dual-motor setup for all-wheel drive, with power output likely exceeding 500 horsepower. Some rumors even suggest up to 1,000 horsepower, which would put it in supercar territory. The range is a standout feature, targeting up to 478 miles, 770 kilometers WLTP, which would make it one of the longest-range EVs out there. Fast charging is another highlight, with the ability to add 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes. That's the kind of tech that makes you forget range anxiety. The JEA platform is bespoke to Jaguar, with unique motors and batteries, but exact specs are still hush-hush. It's clear they're gunning for the likes of Rolls-Royce and Bentley, not just in performance, but in prestige. Jaguar's rebrand has been controversial, to say the least, with their "Copy Nothing" slogan stirring up plenty of debate. Some fans love the bold new direction, while others think it's too far removed from Jaguar's classic elegance. The Type 00 concept embodies that tension. It's a radical departure, but it carries echoes of Jaguar's history of daring designs, like the XK120 or E-Type. Having seen it in person at the Tokyo exhibition, I can say it's less jarring up close. The curves and proportions start to make sense, especially in that French ultramarine color from Paris Fashion Week. The production car, expected late 2025, will tone down some of the concept's wilder elements, but Jaguar's promising it'll keep the core DNA. If they pull it off, this could redefine what a luxury EV can be. For now, the Type 00 is a conversation starter, and whether you love it or hate it, you can't ignore it.
The Sukhoi Su-57, Russia's first stealth fighter jet, represents a significant step in the nation's pursuit of advanced air combat capabilities, but its journey has been fraught with challenges and mixed outcomes. Designed by Sukhoi and developed under the PAK-FA program, the Su-57 aims to compete with fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 and F-35, boasting stealth, supermaneuverability, and advanced avionics. Its sleek design, featuring angular lines and internal weapons bays, reduces radar cross-section, while thrust vectoring engines enable exceptional agility. The jet's AL-41F1 engines, with plans for the more advanced ISDELI-30, promise supercruise capability, allowing sustained supersonic flight without afterburners. Its sensor suite, including the N036 Biolka radar, offers robust target detection, and integration with systems like the 101 kilo Siemens Atoll enhances situational awareness. On paper, the Su-57 is a formidable platform, blending cutting-edge technology with Russia's signature focus on raw performance. However, the Su-57's development has been plagued by delays, technical hurdles, and geopolitical constraints. First flown in 2010, the program faced setbacks due to engine development issues and budget limitations, with only a handful of operational aircraft delivered to the Russian Air Force by 2025. Critics argue its stealth capabilities are overstated, as its radar cross-section, while reduced, doesn't match the near invisibility of Western counterparts. The reliance on interim engines until the ISDELI-30 is fully ready further limits its performance edge. Production numbers remain low, far short of the hundreds initially planned, partly due to high costs and sanctions impacting access to advanced components. India's withdrawal from the joint FGFA program in 2018 was a blow, leaving Russia to shoulder the financial burden alone. Operationally, the Su-57 has seen limited combat exposure, with brief deployments in Syria for testing rather than sustained operations. This raises questions about its real-world reliability and combat readiness. While Russian sources tout its potential, skepticism persists in Western analyses, which point to gaps in avionics integration and stealth optimization compared to the F-35's networked warfare capabilities. The Su-57's export prospects, critical for funding further development, remain uncertain, with countries like Turkey and India showing interest but no firm commitments. Despite these challenges, the Su-57's strengths, its maneuverability, powerful radar, and potential for upgrades, make it a credible threat in specific scenarios, particularly in air superiority roles over contested airspace. Its ability to carry advanced munitions like the Kh-59 Mk2 and its integration with drones like the Okhotnik show forward-thinking design. Yet, its success hinges on Russia's ability to resolve production bottlenecks and deliver on promised upgrades. In summary, the Su-57 is a bold but incomplete leap into fifth-generation warfare. It showcases Russia's aerospace ambitions but struggles against the backdrop of technological and economic constraints. While it may not yet rival the F-35's versatility or numbers, its raw potential keeps it relevant, provided Russia can address its shortcomings and scale production effectively.
The 2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz XRT is a compact pickup truck that blends style, versatility, and urban-friendly dynamics with a touch of off-road flair. After spending several days behind the wheel, as detailed in Motor Trend's first test review, it's clear this sport adventure vehicle is more about lifestyle than heavy-duty trucking, but it shines in its niche: design and capability. The Santa Cruz XRT stands out with its bold grille, distinctive bumpers, and rugged 18-inch wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires. While it's not built for extreme off-roading, lacking features like a lifted suspension or low-range gearing, it's more capable than its sleek exterior suggests. The XRT's improved approach angle and front tow hooks enhance its light off-road credentials, making it suitable for dirt trails or snowy roads. Its compact size and 8.6 inches of ground clearance make it maneuverable in tight urban spaces, fitting easily into garages where full-size trucks would struggle. The 4-foot bed, equipped with a practical rail system and a lockable underbed storage compartment, is ideal for smaller loads like camping gear or tailgating supplies, though accessing the storage can be slightly cumbersome due to the tailgate design. Performance. Under the hood, the XRT boasts a turbocharged 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, delivering 281 horsepower and 311 lb-ft of torque, paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic and standard all-wheel drive. This powertrain is a highlight, offering smooth, precise shifts and a peppy 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 6.5 seconds, competitive in its class. The XRT feels responsive, with strong low to mid-range grunt, making it fun to drive on pavement, though the steering can feel slightly disconnected on center. Off-road, the all-terrain tires provide decent grip, but the lack of dedicated off-road drive modes limits its ruggedness compared to rivals like the Ford Maverick Tremor, interior and tech. Inside, the Santa Cruz XRT impresses with a modern cabin featuring dual 12.3-inch screens for infotainment and driver displays. The interface is crisp and user-friendly, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, though the driver display's graphics could use more customization. The cabin is quiet at highway speeds, a rarity for trucks, and the synthetic leather seats are comfortable and durable. However, rear legroom is tight, a trade-off for the bed's utility. The XRT includes Hyundai's SmartSense safety suite, with features like blind spot monitoring and lane keep assist, but the driver attention monitor can be overly sensitive with sunglasses. Pros and cons. The Santa Cruz XRT's strengths lie in its stylish design, smooth ride, and versatile bed storage, making it a great daily driver for urban adventurers. It's priced around $41,000, offering solid value with Hyundai's stellar warranties. However, it's not a hardcore off-roader, and its towing capacity, 5,000 pounds. And payload, 1,411 pounds, are modest compared to mid-sized trucks. The Ford Maverick offers a hybrid option and slightly better off-road upgrades in its Tremor trim, which might sway some buyers. Verdict: the 2025 Hyundai Santa Cruz XRT is a charismatic compact pickup that excels as a refined, city-friendly vehicle with enough capability for light outdoor adventures. It's not trying to compete with full-size trucks, but offers a compelling alternative for those seeking SUV-like comfort with truck utility. If you want a stylish, fun-to-drive vehicle for everyday tasks and occasional trails, the XRT is worth a look. Just don't expect it to tackle Moab.
The Australian automotive market is fiercely competitive, and MG's latest move has sent shockwaves through the industry, giving giants like Toyota, Mazda, and Kia plenty to think about. MG, the Chinese-owned brand under SAIC Motors, has unleashed a bold winter freeze pricing strategy, slashing up to $6,000 off its already budget-friendly lineup, including the MG3 Hybrid Plus, ZS Hybrid Plus, HS Super Hybrid, and the electric MG4 X-Power. This aggressive price cut, effective from July 1, 2025, introduces national drive-away pricing for its hybrid models, making them even more accessible. For instance, the HS Super Hybrid now starts at $50,990 drive-away for the Excite trim and $54,990 for the Essence, down $2,000 and $1,000 respectively from their introductory prices. The MG4 X-Power, an electric hot hatch, sees a $6,000 reduction, now priced at $49,990 plus on-road costs, down from its original $59,990. This pricing strategy undercuts rivals like Toyota's RAV4 and Mazda's CX-5, which dominate the midsize SUV and hybrid segments but come with higher price tags, with the RAV4 Hybrid starting around $40,000 and climbing past $55,000 for top trims. MG's value proposition doesn't stop at price. The ZS Hybrid Plus offers a compelling blend of efficiency and practicality, with a 1.5-liter hybrid powertrain delivering a combined output of 130 kilowatts and a claimed fuel economy of 4.7 liters/100 kilometers, rivaling Toyota's hybrid tech. The HS Super Hybrid, a larger SUV, boasts a spacious interior and premium features like a 12.3-inch digital cluster and a panoramic sunroof, directly challenging the Toyota Corolla Cross and Mazda CX-60. Meanwhile, the MG4 X-Power's dual-motor setup pumps out 300 kilowatts, offering performance that rivals hot hatches like the Toyota GR Corolla, but at a fraction of the cost. MG's rapid growth in Australia, backed by SAIC's vast resources and plans for a new dual-cab ute to compete with the Toyota Hilux and Ford Ranger, shows its ambition to climb into the top 3 brands locally. With a focus on hybrid and electric powertrains, MG is capitalizing on the shift toward electrification, an area where Toyota has lagged with only one EV, the bZ4X, selling just 977 units in 2024 compared to 115,477 hybrids. However, MG's rapid ascent isn't flawless. Build quality and long-term reliability remain question marks, as some buyers report inconsistencies compared to the bulletproof reputation of Toyota. The brand's after-sales network, while improving under SAIC's backing, still trails the extensive dealer networks of Toyota and Mazda. Yet, MG's willingness to innovate and its aggressive pricing make it a formidable player. The winter freeze strategy isn't just a sale, it's a statement of intent, positioning MG as a disruptor that could erode the market share of established brands. For Toyota and its peers, MG's blend of affordability, tech, and ambition is a wake-up call, forcing them to rethink pricing and innovation to stay ahead in Australia's cutthroat market.
Hey, Auto Specs fans! Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the latest automotive tech. Today, we're talking about Huawei's wild new solid-state EV battery patent that's got everyone buzzing. They claim it can deliver a staggering 1,800 miles of range and charge in just 5 minutes. That's right. Drive from Miami to Maine without stopping and recharge faster than a gas station pit stop. But is this the EV revolution we've been waiting for, or is it too good to be true? Let's break it down. Huawei's sulfide-based solid-state battery boasts an energy density of 400 to 500 watt-hours per kilogram, 2 to 3 times better than today's lithium-ion batteries. This could power a mid-sized sedan for up to 3,000 kilometers, or about 1,800 miles, based on China's CLTC test cycle. But real-world conditions, like the US EPA scale, might cut that to 1,200 or 1,300 miles. Still impressive, but here's the catch. You'd need a massive 500 kilowatt-hour battery, weighing as much as a small car. That's a ton of weight and cost, making it tough for everyday EVs. The tech uses nitrogen doping to stabilize the lithium interface, reducing side reactions like dendrite growth that degrade batteries. This boosts safety, longevity, and charging speed. But experts are skeptical. One Korean researcher called nitrogen doping a standard technique that's hard to scale, like sprinkling pepper with tweezers. Plus, charging in 5 minutes would require megawatt-level power, far beyond what today's infrastructure can handle. Huawei doesn't make cars or batteries. They supply tech to Chinese automakers like Ito and Luxi. This patent might be about licensing or setting a new standard, not mass production. Meanwhile, CATL and Toyota are also chasing solid-state tech, targeting 2027 or 2028 for batteries with 600 to 1,000 miles of range. Huawei's claims are bold, but without third-party testing or a clear timeline, we're left wondering. If Huawei nails this, it could crush range anxiety and make EVs unstoppable. More likely, this tech could lead to smaller, lighter batteries with solid range, making electric cars more practical. So, Auto Specs crew, what do you think? Is Huawei's battery the future, or just a flashy patent? Drop your thoughts below, and we'll see you next time for more cutting-edge auto tech.